Beneath the waters of Alexandria lie the lost remains of Cleopatra's royal shoreline.
Earthquakes and rising seas pulled this ancient city into the Mediterranean nearly 2,000 years ago.
Modern divers now return to explore what history abandoned.
This eroded statue once stood in a sacred temple dedicated to Egyptian gods.
Cleopatra blended Greek and Egyptian traditions to legitimize her rule. Ceremonial altars like this were used for royal religious rituals.
The markings link this site directly to the Ptolemaic dynasty. What was once a bustling royal harbour now lies silent. Every movement risks disturbing artifacts frozen in time. This submerged temple offers rare physical proof of Cleopatra's lost world.
Greek inscriptions reveal Alexandria's role as a crossroads of cultures.
Imported marble statues once decorated the royal waterfront.
Egyptian symbols reinforced Cleopatra's image as a living goddess.
These columns once supported temples facing the ancient harbour. Royal ceremonies likely unfolded along this submerged shoreline.
Even decorative motifs survived centuries beneath the sea.
Documentation is critical before these fragile remains degrade further.
The sunken heart of Cleopatra's Alexandria remains largely unexplored.
This stone roadway once connected temples to Cleopatra's harbour.
Obelisks like this marked sacred royal spaces. The inscriptions invoke gods favored by the Ptolemaic rulers. Cleopatra adopted pharaonic imagery to legitimize her reign.
Mapping helps archaeologists reconstruct the ancient city layout.
Greek language dominated Alexandria's royal inscriptions. Large sections remain hidden in deeper, darker water.
This was once a grand ceremonial entrance.
Cleopatra's world endures, preserved by the sea. Beyond the temples lay administrative and ceremonial structures.
Stone basins like this were used for ritual cleansing.
Time and water have softened every carved detail.
Many statues fell where they stood as the ground collapsed.
Earthquake damage is visible across the entire site.
Greek artistic styles blended seamlessly with Egyptian themes.
This alignment suggests a major public courtyard.
Doorways once framed views of the royal harbour.
Cleopatra's Alexandria stretches far beyond what the eye can see. This open space once hosted public ceremonies and royal processions.
Stone seating suggests gatherings tied to civic or religious events.
Even tool marks survive after 2,000 years underwater. Statues of rulers once dominated Alexandria's skyline.
Diver document without disturbing the fragile remains.
Much of Cleopatra's city remains unexplored.
Alexandria reflected a fusion of two ancient worlds.
Cultural blending was carved directly into stone. The sea has preserved what history forgot.
This paved surface once supported daily life in the royal district.
Plinths like this held statues or ceremonial objects.
The statues themselves were torn away as the city collapsed. This colonnade once framed Alexandria's waterfront.
Decorative capitals marked important architectural spaces.
Every detail helps date the structure precisely.
The royal district ends where the seabed drops away.
Door frames once guided visitors through grand halls.
Centuries underwater have stripped away its decoration.
Cleopatra's Alexandria remains locked beneath the sea.
These blocks once formed Cleopatra's royal harbour wall. Ships once tied directly to this royal quay.
Salt water has consumed every trace of the metal. Ramps like this allowed cargo and ceremonial barges to land.
Everyday objects reveal the harbour's constant activity.
Trade goods once flowed through this port.
An entire royal district now lies underwater.
Cleopatra's harbour remains frozen in silence.
Cargo storage once lined the edge of the royal harbour.
These recesses likely held lamps or offerings.
Every carved surface shows signs of long submersion. Careful documentation preserves the site's context. The inscription ties the harbour directly to the Ptolemaic court.
This marked the edge of Cleopatra's maritime power.
The harbour was engineered with precision.
Cleopatra's port still rests where it fell. Beyond the harbour, debris marks where structures were torn apart.
Even displaced stones still carry royal markings.
Time has nearly erased the dynasty's signature. This route likely guided ceremonial processions.
collapsed walls, shattered into countless pieces.
The city ends where the seabed falls away.
Many artifacts likely slid into deeper water.
Cleopatra's Alexandria disappears once more into the depths. The outskirts of Cleopatra's city lie hidden beneath layers of sand and time.
Even isolated stones preserve traces of royal artistry.
These subtle designs reveal the Ptolemaic influence.
Many artifacts slipped into deeper waters as the city sank. Careful study is necessary to record these fragile relics.
Remnants of original decoration hint at the city's former splendor.
The full extent of the submerged city remains a mystery.
Even fragments tell stories of power and culture.
Time and water have sculpted Cleopatra's world anew. Cleopatra's Alexandria lies silent, preserved forever beneath the sea.